Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thank you for watching us tonight. Should the oil companies help out the folks? That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. Understanding that many Americans are furious with the oil companies, Barack Obama is trying to tie John McCain in with them and putting forth this.
I believe we should give every working family in America a $1,000 energy rebate, and we should pay for it with part of the record profits that the oil companies are making right now.
Taxing windfall profits, how exactly would that work? Would that be constitutional, selecting a single industry for advanced taxation? That's not going to get done for a variety of reasons. Also, giving the folks another rebate is a bad idea. The government must get out of the giveaway business. This country is now running a $500 billion deficit. Altogether, we owe about $10 trillion. And that's why the U.S. dollar is a disaster. If the USA continues to spend more than it takes in, we will have a complete economic collapse. Does Obama or McCain want to be the next Herbert Hoover? If so, continue to run up those deficits. The United States simply must stop its massive spending, must begin to balance the budget, must return to the value of the U.S. dollar to its once elite status. We're all in big trouble if that does not happen. But, and this is an important but, many Americans are getting hammered by energy prices, and some will have trouble heating their homes next winter. That is completely unacceptable. So here is my proposal. I am asking the 5 major American oil companies, Chevron, Occidental, ConocoPhillips, ExxonMobil, and Hess, to donate 2% of their profits for the last 4 quarters to a fund that would help struggling Americans pay their heating bills. In that way, the oil companies could pay back their country, a nation that has allowed them to prosper more than any other concern in the history of civilization. A 2% charitable disbursement would alleviate the suffering of tens of millions of Americans and not hurt the oil companies much at all. Last year, they made a combined $80 billion in profit, a record amount for any industry at any time. Now, we contacted the 5 big oil corporations, and to say the response to my idea was lukewarm is to be kind. Exxon and Chevron pointed out they pay a huge amount of taxes to the government, which is true. But what about directly helping those in need? Not much enthusiasm so far. If just one of the oil companies would establish such a charitable fund, the goodwill that corporation would receive would more than make up for the money spent, as millions of Americans would buy that company's oil over the others. So we encourage the oil companies to directly help out their fellow Americans who are struggling. No one in this country should be cold this winter, but it is going to happen.